Is it possible to create a historically accurate looking 1870s hairstyle without using fake hair, hair extensions, braids or switches? This is the hairstyle that I wore to the 1870s ball weekend in Bath earlier this May, and today I'm going to show you exactly how to do this hairstyle. For reference, and as you can probably tell, my hair is about mid-back length, and with this type of hair volume and hair length you can do a decent hairstyle without needing fake hair, even though it will be on the simpler end of the hairstyle spectrum. You might have seen some of the hair fashion plates from the era, and as you can see they are super elaborate and super voluminous, and many women did use fake hair to help with that. Others just had beautiful super long hair. That was a thing in the Victorian era as well. But today I'll show you how you can create a decent looking 1870s inspired hairstyle with regular 21st century long hair. In terms of tools and accessories, all you will need for this hairstyle are bobby pins, 2 beret clips and a preferably black scrunchie, or even a rolled up black sock or anything else that you can use for padding. So having detangled your hair and brushed it back, you're going to start by gathering up the top section as evenly as possible, and then pushing your scrunchie or sock or padding of choice underneath that lifted section. And then you're going to take your hair and lay it over your padding material and secure it with your beret clip. The reason that I prefer using a beret clip here is because it is a little bit more sturdy than just using bobby pins, and it also adds a touch of intentionality, whereas bobby pins might be a little bit difficult to hide in this specific area of your head. As you're inserting your padding material, make sure to push your poof forwards before clipping it in place, just to make sure that you get an actual nice upright poof instead of something that is a little bit floppy or leaning towards the back. Once you've secured your poof, you might need to even it out a little bit by inserting some bobby pins at the sides and also making sure that the padding material you used is not visible. Moving on, take up the top half section of your hair approximately, it could be a little bit less, and divide that evenly into 2 sections. You're going to put one section to the side for now, and I'm just securing it with a bobby pin to make sure it doesn't get mixed up with the rest of my hair. And then I'm going to go ahead and braid the other section. We're going to be braiding both sections, and then once you've braided these 2 sections into braids, you'll want to loosen the braiding a little bit to make the braid appear thicker and more voluminous. So you want to cross your braids over at the back and bring them around the front of your poof and pin them in place, creating a sort of crown or tiara with your braided hair. At this point, it's important to hide the ends of your hair as much as possible underneath the other braid, just so it looks as though you have super long hair going all the way around. And then for the bottom of your hair, you have a couple of options. For evening wear, you might decide to curl the remaining hair or to coil it up in some more elaborate fashion. But for day wear, I just braid it into another braid, pull out the braid a little bit, loosen it up, make it more voluminous, and then wrap it up into a coil and secure it with a beret clip like so. And that is the 1870s hairstyle done. Now all you have to do is to decorate it according to the occasion. For day wear, you will want to use something a little bit simpler, maybe a few ribbons or some flowers. And for evening wear, you can go crazy with lots of flowers, pearls, ribbons, lace, you name it. For evening wear, what I did at the ball, I actually used a bit of ribbon and a bit of lace tied together, and I just pinned that in my hair. And I also accessorized with some sissy inspired hair screws. But anyway, this is how you create an 1870s hairstyle without using fake hair. I hope it was helpful. Let me know if you tried this and how it worked for you, and any other tips that you have for creating Victorian hairstyles. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.